Now, gold has soared to an unprecedented high driven by rising inflation fears and uncertainty surrounding all of these proposed tariffs, a surge representing a really strong move towards safer investments with the potential for gold to rise further if interest rates are cut. So let's talk to Brad Gasworth about this, because gold obviously is the place that people go to in a crisis, and tariffs, uncertainty, market instability certainly feels like a crisis for a lot of investors. Is that the reason, the only reason why gold is surging, because of what's happening in the Oval Office?
Not the only reason, Aaron. I think there's many reasons. One, it's still the one tangible item globally that's recognized for value on the commodity side. That's really, if you look at cryptocurrencies, it's not universally recognized. I mean, clearly there's value, but it's, gold is tangible, it's recognized everywhere, and there's value everywhere for it. I think gold is a must in all portfolios. I sound like a broken record on your show every week talking about I still believe gold's going to continue to make new highs, and it's continuing to do so. And I think it's, one, we have tremendous volatility that's likely to continue. I think what you mentioned from the Oval Office with Trump, I think President Trump really has the right views for trying to help this country. The way he's going about it, I mean, people certainly can argue with his tactics. That being said, it's really going to cause prices for gold to go higher given the uncertainty from all different levels, if it's tariffs and other just policies. But I think it's a must-own in portfolios. I don't see the slowing. I don't see it's retracting here. I think you're going to continue to see new highs in gold.
And central banks seem to love gold, right? They're accumulating it continually. Do you think that'll drive long-term price growth?
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, central banks across the globe, it's not not domestic. I mean, you're seeing it really in many of these important countries that you're seeing them increase the gold intake. So yeah, I mean, it's a great point there, Aaron. I expect more purchasing from government and central banks, and that certainly will help also.
What about ETF inflows and technical trends? How are they playing in, I guess, sustaining gold's upward momentum?
Yeah, I mean, the ETFs have actually gotten quite a nice uptick here with the volatility. So you've seen a big shift on the ETF side. And gold, I mean, there's many ways to invest in it. I personally, I think if you have the tangible, get the bars, I mean, those are, will always have value. At the ETF, it's a great way just from an easy stock perspective. Yeah, I mean, there's a tremendous amount of demand, both domestically and internationally. We've seen a really large pickup in ETF purchasing of gold ETFs.
Yeah, all right.